Ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Big Major. I'm back again. I know it's been a couple weeks, but welcome to Major Level Entertainment. I am your host and owner of the channel, your boy Big Major. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to look through the season or look through the off season to figure out what I'm gonna talk about because I know this summer is about to be real busy for me. So every now and again, I try to look for things to talk about and discuss. Um, when I have, a free 30 minutes to an hour or 2 hours, whatever the case may be. So I wanted to talk about Luka and Luka getting into shape. Luka done swish, getting into shape. Everybody was, he got a lot of haters or whatever the case may be. And they hate him either because they don't like the way he plays or because he's white or whatever the case may be. Well, I don't have that disease. I don't have that issue whereby I hate a player because he of his color and a certain way he play or whatever the case may be. Can you help us win? Is the most important thing to me. Can you help us win? Before I go any further, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? As you coming in, if you're new to the channel, please like, share, and subscribe to the damn channel. You know what I'm talking about? Before Lewis or H. Davis gets in here and makes you. You know what I'm talking about? I'll be trying to help y'all out. But y'all don't be listening to me, man. I think y'all just think I'm an old windbag that don't know what I'm talking about. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get off into it. As y'all can understand, the show is titled Beware. Luka is getting in some serious shape in this off season. Now, when it comes to getting in shape, nobody knows about this particular conversation, the topic more than I do, because y'all know me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a guy that takes that, seriously, lifting weights and all of that stuff, and just doing cardio, getting your heart right, getting everything right, getting your stamina right and stuff like that. I'm still working on, what I'm saying, myself at my age. I still try to, do the best I can to get in the best shape I can get in. And I'm not even a professional athlete of any sort. But you do want to be in shape. This is just a general statement for anybody who's out there, man, male or female. You do always want to be in shape because you always want to be ready for whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you out, fellas, if you out with your lady, and you got to defend her and yourself, you want to be ready to be able to have the stamina to do so. I'm not saying to go out there and start shit with anybody, but you do want to be able and ready to protect and defend yourself and her honor if it comes down to it. Same thing if you got children out there. Ladies, you want to be in shape enough to defend your children if you're out there. So being in shape is very, very important. Very important. You don't have to be all swole or go around walking around like me or whatever the case may be. But being in shape is important. And if you're an athlete, it's of the utmost paramount importance because you out there and you running, you're getting paid to run around and score and do these things on the court, on the field and stuff like that. So definitely give respect to those who put in the work and the effort. Luka is putting in effort, y'all. I'm very, very proud of him. I know, like I said at the beginning of the show, I know he has a lot of haters. He has a lot of people that's going to come for his neck. That's going to put him down and he's this and he ain't this and he ain't that and this and this and that and all kind of crazy shit, forgetting who this man is. And because a lot of people have forgotten who he is or want to talk about he don't play defense or whatever the case may be, okay, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? He may never develop any defensive prowess, but I do believe that he's young enough to improve on defense and he's getting in shape enough to be able to move his feet because the type of workouts that he's doing that I'm noticing, he's definitely getting in shape to be able to move his feet and to be as explosive as he was before. Luka used to be pretty explosive. Remember when he first came into the league? He was dunking on, he was catching bodies. And remember, he's only 26. I know sometimes he play like he's 46, but he's 26 years old. But before I get off into his workouts and stuff and his regimens, let's go ahead and go back with me in time a little bit. Starting in 2018-2019 season, the year before LeBron got to the Lakers. So let's go back to that and let's just take a look at Luka's career thus far. Okay, so from 2018 to 2019, from 2018 to 2025. Okay, Luka has now been in the league 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years, 7 complete total years. Okay, well, actually 8 years. You know what I'm saying? So let's go back in time with me. You know what I'm saying? From the age of 19 to the age of 25, 26, the way he is now. Let me remind you of who Luka is. Okay, this is the same guy who won Rookie of the Year back in the 2018-2019 season. He got Rookie of the Year. He averaged 21 points that year. He averaged 8 rebounds that year. He had 6 assists, 1 steal. I'm not going to even do the blocks or anything like that. That's not important. He's not a shot blocker. We know that. He shot 32% from the three. He shot 42% from the field goal. He averaged 32 minutes a game. He started 72 games and he played 72 games. There she is. Shout out to my sister, a Laker girl. She said, salute, bro. Hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. Hey, look, do as she says. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Now, she's telling you that you don't want Lewis or H. Davis to get in here. You know what I'm talking about? Because if they get in here, you already know how things is gonna go real south real quick. You understand what I'm talking about? All right, so go ahead and subscribe. Shout out to Laker Girl. Thank you. Please go subscribe to her channel, Laker Girl 36. You know how he does it. You understand what I'm talking about? She have fire content over there. I try to get over there any chance I get. Sometimes I miss a show, but I always go back and look at it. You know what I'm saying? I'm very busy sometimes, y'all. Sometimes I don't even get a chance to get up here and do my own show, but when I do get a chance to see any of the other family members in traffic, I will try to get up there and support because they always come support Big Bro over here. So shout out to Laker Girl. Go subscribe now. All right. So as I was saying, that was his rookie year. He got enough points to get Rookie of the Year, and he did it. So he got Rookie of the Year that year. The next year, the 2019-2020 season, you know what he did? He bumped it up. He went up to 28.8 points a game. Let's just say 29 points a game. He was, I think he was MVP that year. Number 1 in the NBA in points, I believe. And I think it was assist. I think that's what AS means. I think assist. He was let's see. Let me make sure that I'm doing that right. Oh, no. That means all-star. I'm tripping. Okay, so yeah, he was MVP that year. And he was an all-star that year. His first all-star appearance, I believe. So his numbers were 29 points per game. He averaged, his assists bumped up by 2 points, and his rebounds bumped up by 2 points. So he averaged 9 assists that year. He averaged 9 rebounds that year. He shot, let's see, where's he at? You know, he's been an average free throw shooter, so I'm not going to even do that. He shot 32% from the three. He shot 40% from 46% from the field goal. So this is what he's done. But he's averaged 28 points a game. Let's see. Okay, the next year over, the 2020 season, the 2021 season, he averaged 28 points a game. He gave you 9 assists. He gave you 8 rebounds. He played 66 games that year. So I'm not gonna do all the points. I'm just gonna do what he averaged and what he gave you, how many games he played that year. So the 2021 season, he gave you 66 games. He averaged 28 points a game. 2022 season, his 4th season with the Dallas Mavericks, he gave you, once again, 28 points. He gave you 9 rebounds, and he gave you 9 assists. You know what I'm saying? Okay, his 5th year, he was, once again, he was in he was MVP again, MVP running, and then he was, let's see, what's CPOY, y'all? Some player of the year, I'm assuming. But he went to the All-Star game that year. He bumped all the way up to 32 points a game. He averaged 8 assists and he averaged 9 rebounds per game. That was his year 5 with Dallas. Year 6 with Dallas. That's the 2023-24 season, which is last year or the year before last. He gave you 70 games. He averaged 37.5 minutes. He averaged the most he's ever averaged in his career, and I think he led the league that year. He was MVP. He gave you 34 points a game. He gave you 10 assists per game, and he gave you 10 rebounds per game. That's his best year to date. And then last year, he spent halftime with Dallas and pretty much halftime with us. Okay, within that time, he averaged 28.2 points a game. He gave you 8 assists. He gave you 8 rebounds per game, and he played an average of 35 minutes per game. And altogether, he played. Let's see, he played 1, 2, 3. He played 22 games with Dallas, and he played 28 games with us for a total of 50 games. And in that 50-game spread, he gave you 28 points. So, what am I saying? First year, 21 points. Second year, 29 points. Third year, 28 points. Fourth year, 28 points. Fifth year, 32.6. Year 6, 34 points. And then year 7 with the Lakers in Dallas, 28 points. What I'm saying is that Luka's a bucket, y'all. You know what I'm saying? However he gets it, whether it be free throws, whatever the case may be, however he gets it is how the fuck he get it. I don't care how he gets it, but this is just testament to how great this guy is and has been throughout the course of his career. Now, his career numbers altogether, he's career 29. He's a career 29, 8-8 guy, pretty much. Career 29, 8-8, or 8-9 guy. You know what I'm saying? Career 28.6, we'll just say 29 points. Career 9 rebounds, and career 8 assists. So 28, 8-9 guy. For sure. Kind of almost like LeBron's numbers, you know what I'm saying? He's a career 35%er from 3, career 75%er from the free throw line. He averages 35 minutes a game for a career. He's played 450 games within a 7-year period. So not too shabby. You know what I'm talking about? Not too shabby. What it go, Raider Tweezy? What it do? What's good, fam? What's good, man? Good to have you on the show, man. Y'all coming in, once again, hit that like, share, and subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? As you coming into the channel, you know what I'm talking about? I will see when you do it. There he is, my damn cousin. I've been waiting. You know what I'm talking about? I was wondering when he was going to come over here. I was starting to worry. You know what I'm talking about? But shout out to Cuzzo here. You know what I'm talking about? So shout out to my little cousin for showing up to the channel, man. I really do appreciate all your support. You know what I'm talking about? This is my guy. It's what family does, support each other. You know what I'm talking about? Chris, my damn cousin. So yeah, let's get off into it. So I gave y'all the backdrop on Luka, why he's great. You know what I'm talking about? And now let's go. Now we're going to talk about what we're really here for. Luka is getting into shape, y'all. He's getting into amazing shape. This is something that I know all too well about. You know what I'm talking about? I know all too well about working out, getting in shape. I've trained many people in my lifetime. You know what I'm saying? I've been working out for over 30 years. You know what I'm saying? Got my first weight set when I think I was about maybe 8 years old, you know, little Fisher Price. But then whatever case may be, started working out and never really looked back. And I've slowed down, you know, injuries and things that kind of hamper you, whatever the case may be. But when you got it, you got it. And Luka he's showing that he's being serious about working. As a matter of fact, maybe except for when he first came into the league, I haven't seen him this serious about working out in a long time since when he first came into the league. And he's I can say he looks to be in even better shape than he was when he first came into the league. Because when he came to the league, he was still kind of, you know, he was kind of small or whatever the case may be. Well, small in terms of, you know, Luka or whatever the case may be. But yeah, now he's getting in amazing shape. And I'm not just talking, see, when I say shape, people think being in shape it means being skinny or being swole or whatever the case may be. No, being in shape is lean, having the stamina to go the distance in your sport. And the way he's looking like he's putting in that work to get that stamina to go to the distance in his sport. I mean, he's playing point guard. He has to facilitate the offense, which he's great at doing. But also, you have to have a modicum of athleticism, explosiveness. Remember when he first came to the league? I mean, he was catching people. People was acting like Luka can't dunk and this and that. Like, I'm like, just a couple years ago when he came to the league, before he really ballooned up. He was catching bodies. I mean, you can go back and look at his highlights, y'all. The YouTube don't lie. Anybody can tell you anything to beef up or blow somebody up, but all you got to do, we got the internet now. Back in the day, you just had to take somebody's word for it. Now you can actually go do the research yourself. He was catching bodies. You know what I'm talking about? And he's about to go back to doing that. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it. Cuzzo says, right, getting in crazy shape. Dude looking skinny and shit, but strong as fuck. Yes, yes. And see, here's the thing. I'll say at Luka's heaviest, the internet has always kind of marked him down as what, 230, 235, whatever the case may be. But I know the truth. I know that they fluff numbers down or fluff them up or whatever to suit the needs of of certain players. But I'm going to say at his heaviest, Luka was about 250, 260. Remember, the dude is fucking 6'6", bro, 6'7". So I'm not going to act like he's a little guy. You know what I'm talking about? There's no way he was that tall, shaped like that, and only 230. That's bullshit. I'll say at his heaviest, Luka was about 240. I'll say he was about two. I'll say at his heaviest, he was about 250, 260. Anywhere between 250 pounds to 260 pounds at 6'6". Luka's around my height, maybe a slightly taller, and the kid definitely has some weight on him. You know what I'm saying? But I want y'all to go back, for y'all that needs to be reminded, go back to when he first came into the league. And then you tell me that dude wasn't in pretty much an amazing shape. Now, when he came to the league, he wasn't 230, of course. I'll say when he first came into the league, I'll give Luka maybe I'll give him, because he's tall, he's kind of like a solid dude. I'll give him between 220 and 230. Well, guess what, y'all? Right now, with the way it looked, Luka could very well be 6'6", 6'7", and he's about 235, but lean, y'all. He's 235, lean. He's been working out at 24-Hour Fitness. He's been working out at the Equinox in El Segundo, California, by the Lakers facility, and I know all too well about both places. So he's taking his training very, very seriously, y'all. You know what I'm saying? There's been several people. I thought that he was in Slovenia or something. I thought he would be out there vacationing or whatever the case may be. And people have told me that, you know what I'm saying, he was gone for a minute, but then he got back because he wanted to get to work like right away. And he's taking it very serious. So I'm proud of Luka, and I can't wait to see what happens. I can't wait to see what he does, you know what I'm saying, this upcoming season. You know what I mean? I mean, if he's getting in this type of shape, he's doing squats, leg presses, he's doing push-ups, he's doing all kind of stuff. He's doing different calisthenic workouts for his stamina and his cardio. There's one picture, the picture that I have up there. He's pretty much pulling 720 pounds, and people were like, "Oh, well, he's doing half squats." Well, see, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the thing. If you're doing half squats of 720, okay, let's go ahead and knock it down. He's doing half squats. That means he's lifting up because he's not doing full reps or whatever. He's not going down all the way or whatever the case may be. Okay, haters are going to say that shit. Haters are going to always fucking nitpick. I hate nitpicking motherfuckers that nitpick at every little fucking thing just because you don't like the player. But let me tell you, even if you cut 720 in half, what do you have, ladies and gentlemen? You have 360 pounds. That's still impressive for somebody his height that never really weight trained like that anymore. Remember, I told y'all, anybody to come over here to LA, if you haven't had a workout until you came over here to play for an LA team, your ass go get put to work. The doctors over here are different. The training staff over here is different. The strength staff over here is different. And then you got LeBron James, one of the most durable players, one of the most in-shape players there is. There's nobody more in shape than LeBron in the league today. And how do we know that? Because the motherfucker is still out here playing, giving young niggas, they're taking lunch money from young niggas. So he said it on Mind the Game podcast. He said, "I've never played with a player like this before." He wasn't just talking about playing with it. I never trained with a player like this before. You think LeBron ain't in his ears? You think he ain't got his best nutritionalist out there saying, "Hey man, I got an all-star caliber, superstar caliber player on my team, and Luka Dunn swish at 26 years old. Hey, get him whatever the fuck he need. I'm talking about green smoothies and eat your berries and do this and do that. Put the goddamn donuts down. Don't listen to Major and Lewis talk about go over there to Randy's. You gonna sit here and you gonna get your motherfucking ass in shape. Cause I need to be able to lead this team in good hands. And I'm telling y'all, man, if this dude, he looks good right now. Pause. Yay. Look at his shoulders, leg muscles, arm muscles. That means I can tell when somebody's going to come in explosive. When he's doing those half squats, y'all, stop hating. Yes, it's 720 pounds. Even if it's a half squat, it's 360. 360 pulling up from any level, especially being 6'6". Pulling up from any level, that's still putting in some work. He's doing that for muscle twitch. Most people think, oh man, you got to go into a full squat. No. Now, if you want to be a power lifter, a squat or whatever, his base needs to be stronger, of course. But this dude is coming up. He's coming up. Basketball players don't never need to be super duper swole. You know, why you think you don't see basketball players walking around looking like me? They be cut up and all that shit, but they be lean. They put on lean muscle. But basketball players don't need to be as swole as I am. Imagine if motherfuckers came in, everybody looked like me. You know, I'm talking about 21-inch arms, 22-inch arms, 67-inch chest. You know what I'm saying? Tree trunk legs. That's football. He ain't playing football. He don't need to be squatting all that. He don't need to be squatting full 720 sets. No, he can do those half squats for explosivity, ladies and gentlemen. Explosivity. That's what we get. That's what we're getting at, and that's what he's doing right now. And watch, it's going to translate into his game. Because one thing, what I always say about ballers going to ball. It's going to transfer to his game, and y'all are going to see the explosiveness that y'all didn't see last year and for the last couple seasons. He wasn't taking his training serious. Now, I promise you, he is. Cuzzo says, just think he's getting tired of all the chatter about his name. Exactly. Yep. See, how do you beat haters? You don't get mad. You don't cuss them out. You leave that to niggas like me for us to defend you cussing these bitches out. What you do? Show them. Don't tell them. All right, y'all gonna keep calling me fat boy, this and this now. Oh, he's a white boy and all that shit. Let me show you motherfuckers I belong in this league. Let me show you. And I say, go ahead and do it, nephew Luka. Go ahead and do it. Show these motherfuckers why you belong in the league. Fuck all this white and black shit, y'all. Come off that. It's 2025. Fuck that shit. If a motherfucker is a good player, he's a good player. If he's a great player, he's a great player. It has nothing to do with fucking race. I mean, we've seen great white players before. I know I have. Bird used to cook niggas. What you gonna say about that? I'm not on that shit, and I'm probably one of the most militant niggas you've ever seen in your life when it comes to my people. But facts are facts, ladies and gentlemen. I don't give a fuck if I don't like. I couldn't stand Bird. Couldn't stand Jordan. I couldn't stand these motherfuckers. But would you ever hear it come out of my mouth these niggas was bombs? No, Bird used to cook niggas. He cooked your great Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan ain't never beat Bird. Ever. And Bird was the one that said Michael Jordan is God in basketball shorts, gym shorts. And guess what? He beat God. Several occasions. In the playoffs and regular season, he beat God. Jordan scored 63 points. It wasn't enough to overcome Bird and McHale and Dennis Johnson and Robert Parrish and guys like that. So don't tell me about a motherfucker being white. He white. He trash because he white. Man, come off of that, y'all. Come off that bullshit. I'm a realist, not a racist. Do I uplift my people? Fuck yeah, I do. Do I put my people first? You damn straight I do. I'm supposed to. But nigga, when you good, you good. I don't give a fuck. That nigga Jokic is good. I'm sorry. I don't like the motherfucker because he ain't on my squad. But if he was over here in the squad, I'll support him too. That's the way it goes, ladies and gentlemen. We can't hate on the motherfucker just because we don't like him. Everybody was hating on AD. AD's soft and this and this and that. Hey, he's soft, but is that nigga top 75 player deservedly so? Yes. One of the greatest defenders, defending big man of all time? Yes. It's going to be a Hall of Famer when his career's over? Yeah. Hate him if you want to. But that's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. This dude is only 26 years old. His upside is still going. Some people have a ceiling way before they even reach 25. Some people have a ceiling when they come into after they leave college and come to the NBA and don't do shit. This motherfucker has already been in the league 7 years and he still haven't reached his ceiling. Now you want to talk about a great player. By the time his career is over, barring any serious injuries, Luka will have put up some serious motherfucking numbers. Y'all can say what the fuck you want to say. So yeah, you damn straight, cuzzo. He's tired of the chitter chatter just like I am. On Lil Bro channel, bitch, we have bitch ass niggas coming up there crying about Luka. Crying, oh my God, he's this and he's that. Yeah, hey, I didn't want to give up AD or my damn nephew, Max Christie. But guess what? I got over it. You know why? Because guess what? Even though I like both of those players, they're not on my team anymore. So I'm not going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about who's on my team. I support the team. If a motherfucker I previously hated came to my team, I got to support that player because he's on my team now. I used to hate Luka. He used to cook us. But now he over here with us. You know what I'm talking about? So now he going to get the royal treatment. I'm not one of these dudes that I love Kobe, but I'm not one of these dudes that's so hung up on Kobe where that I can't let another star come over here and prosper. That's why people hate LeBron. That's why we have a lot of Laker fans up constantly getting on their heads about how, you know, they really hate LeBron. They didn't have a problem with LeBron when he was over in the East. They hated him because he was in the East. He was an op. But now he's over here. They're like, oh man, he's pretty much standing in the way of Kobe. No, Kobe's legacy is already cemented in stone. He already a Hall of Famer. We know what he's done for the Lakers organization. But his time was up. And he knew his time was up, so he endorsed the new guy, LeBron. Why can't we do the same thing? That goes to show you that separates true Laker fans from just player fans. Kobe, Shaq. I love those guys. They was on my team. I love them. I love Shaq before he got to the team. He was on my team. But when they left my team, I still love them as players. But it's about my team. It's always been about my team. I'm hearing motherfuckers on other channels talking about if the Lakers don't do this or if the Lakers don't do that, you unfollowing the Lakers or you're not going to be a fan anymore. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. And niggas get mad at me and butthurt and want to cry when I say you ain't on my level of Laker fandom. You're not a real fan. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Just don't ever talk as if you are. You can't tie my shoes when it comes to this shit. Because guess what? I stuck with this team when they stunk to high heaven. This ain't the first time we went a long time without winning the championship. I remember the last chip we won was 1987, y'all. You know when we won again? When Kobe came into his own in 2000, 99, 2000, and Shaq came and when Shaq realized that he was the most dominant big man in history at that time. And once they both came to that realization under Phil Jackson's tutelage, that's when them niggas won the championship in 2000. We suffered 13 years before we won another championship. So you want to talk about staying the course and staying in it with your team. Nobody's done it better than I've done it. So all these bitch ass motherfuckers getting on these other channels talking about I'm about to leave the Lakers alone or whatever. Bye, bitch. Bye, Felicia. I don't got no respect for motherfuckers like that. I would respect you if you said, hey, look, I don't have no dog in the fight. I'm not really a Laker fan. Excuse me. I'm not really a Laker fan. I just like LeBron or I just like AD or I just like Luka. If you coming out and saying that and you're not acting like a diehard, I got respect for you. But when you come out saying I'm a Laker fan, listen, you with the team as long as they winning. But the minute we start losing or the minute we don't do something your bitch ass want us to do right away, you want to jump ship or you want to stop supporting, man, fuck you. I have no respect for you. I treat you like a rabid animal on the street. Put your ass down when I see you. I got no respect and no love for these motherfuckers, and they constantly talking about the Lakers. Stanley, you don't want to be a fan no more, but constantly every time you turn on a goddamn show, they talking about the motherfucking Lakers. I say if you don't, my father used to always tell me, if you don't like something, stop talking about it. You saying fuck the Lakers, fuck the fan base, then why the fuck do you make a show about it? Stop talking about it. Then you got bitches over there that's parroting the narrative of, well, I don't like them. Well, I don't like them because they got all those white boys over there. Man, listen, fuck all that stupid shit. You out of town motherfuckers, and this is no shot to my out of town family members that's up here that support my channel or that support Little Bro DJ's channel. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of people that are Laker fans that are from out of town. You know what I'm saying? My damn cousin Chris is up here right now. He from Louisiana. He a Laker fan. I got respect for that. Cause you don't hear him talking about, hey man, I'm about to get off the, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting out of here till AD gone. You hear him saying that? He's still supporting the team. You know what I'm saying? Even though they might piss him off sometimes, you got to call a nigga out. That's what we do. That's what we do. We don't run. Bitches run. And I can't respect that. I try to respect it. Hey, Major, you know, everybody can't be like you, man. Respect it. And I'm like, okay, I tried. In this past season, y'all, these bitches got exposed. I had to expose a bitch on Lil Bro's channel. You know what I'm talking about? And the only thing I felt sorry about is the fact that I had to do it on Lil Bro's channel and disrespect the show. That's the only thing I feel sorry about. But I do not feel sorry about exposing these bitches. I don't feel sorry about that. If you ask me to apologize, you're going to be waiting until you die because I'm not doing it. I told you, I said what I said. I'm a grizzly bear. I told you. You think a grizzly bear about to apologize because you left steak out? And he said, oh, man, that grizzly bear took my steak. What the fuck you mad at him about? He's a grizzly bear. It's meat. And if I see steak, I'm a grab it and eat it. Pause. Yay. Don't leave meat out for me. Pause. Yay. That didn't sound right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, listen. If I see a wounded deer, I'm not going to be like, oh, man, you know what? I'm going to let the deer go and live. His leg is broken. And I got starving cubs over there. No. The deer leg is broken. I'm going to put it out of his misery. I'm going to slaughter the deer. Take it back to my family. That's what I do. I stand on necks. I don't feel sorry for you. If you a bitch. I heard some shit yesterday that made me be like, you know what, man? I can't do this no more, bro. I'm about to call niggas out. And I'm not mad enough to say names, but you motherfuckers know what I'm talking about. Just go back a couple weeks on Lil Bro's channel and you'll see what the hoopla is all about. And the reason why I call niggas bitches. Same bitches that ain't showed back up to the channel. Same bitches that unsubscribe to my channel as if I give a fuck like I'm going to lose sleep. But nigga, be man enough or be whatever enough to step up and say how you truly feel. Don't go hide on another bitch's channel talking about, oh man, you got these pod trashers up here talking, putting up fake Laker trade scenarios. Like, who the fuck you talking about? You ain't smart enough to go over a nigga head. So I know what you insisting. You got Laker fans out here, 30, 40-year fans, 50, 60-year fans, whatever. They don't know what they're talking about. They can only talk about the Lakers. Nah, nigga, I could talk about basketball. Here's the thing. I don't give a fuck about nobody else but the Lakers. You think I don't know about basketball and other players? Haven't you motherfuckers heard me go at other people who are fans of other teams? I cleaned the nigga Bach that was a Clippers fan. Did I not? Didn't y'all see me publicly humiliate and execute this Clippers fan on Lakers in 5 when I told this nigga about his motherfucking team? You can't tell me I don't know about basketball, period. I just don't give a fuck about nobody else. Yeah, I've been a Laker fan for over 40 years. Yes. But that doesn't mean I don't know basketball. Because if I was just a Laker fan and didn't know basketball, I would never know about Magic. Jordan. I would never know about Bird. I would never know about Pippen. I would never know about Ewing, Isaiah Thomas, Dennis Johnson, Vinnie Smith. I would never know about these mother Dominique Wilkins. I would never know about World Be Free. I would never know about Happy Hairston. I never know about any of these dudes. I would never know about none of these dudes. Just only Lakers. It'll just be Magic and Kareem and Worthy all the goddamn time. And all the people that play for the Lakers. I would never know about Bernard King. I would never know about Ralph Sampson. I would never know about Kelly Tripucka. I would never know about Pete Maravich. I would never know about Drazen Petrovic, used to give Jordan a business. I would never know about Len Bias, the guy that everybody was afraid of, that they thought was going to be the next face of the league until he was murdered. Notice I said murdered, not died from a heart attack, murdered, because this motherfucker died the same night he got drafted to the Boston Celtics. You don't believe me? Go do some research. See, I didn't have YouTube and Google. There was no YouTube and Google back then when he died back in 1986. You know how I know about it? Because I was there, motherfucker. So don't tell me what I don't know, and you don't even predict. You're not even half my age. You can't tell me, oh, man, you only know about the Lakers. Nigga, do you know who you talking to? You wasn't around yet, motherfucker. I'll never tell a god, a fucking one of the celestials in basketball knowledge and history, that he don't know about basketball just because I'm a diehard Laker fan. I know about basketball, motherfucker. And what I don't know predates me. Older people know, and I get my knowledge from them. But I was there to witness Len Bias. I was there to witness Reggie Lewis. I was there to witness Hank Gathers. I remember when Hank Gathers died on the court. We was watching the fucking game live. He died on the court. He went up for a rebound, got the rebound. I think he dunked the ball, came back down. Bimbo Coles was standing over there. He walks back. He started walking backwards, and then he falls backwards. And we wondering what the fuck happened. And he died on the court. 1990. You know who was at that game? What's the coach from Miami? What's that nigga name? I forgot his name. The coach from Miami. I forgot Rick something. That dude. That nigga was playing that. He was playing that day. I remember that game like it was yesterday. It was March 4th, 1990. You don't believe me? Go look up there. Look up March 4th, 1990, Hank Gathers. Look it up. See, you niggas got YouTube now. You got Google now. We didn't have Google. You know who was Google? Us. We were Google. So when Big Bro tell you something, my word is the gospel. You understand what I'm talking about? I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Don't come up with me talking about, oh man, you niggas only know about the Lakers. No, nigga, I know about every team. I could name stars from every team from the eras that I can count on up. Eras before me, I don't know about because I wasn't there. But from the 80s on up, from the end of the 70s, the 80s on up, I could tell you what team had. The Clippers had a squad. Dallas always had a squad. Milwaukee had a squad. The Warriors had a squad. And it would take a whole show for me to go through all the top players that these other teams that you motherfuckers is now becoming fans of had. Motherfuckers is only Warriors fans because of Steph Curry and Draymond and those guys. Motherfuckers is only Clippers fan because of Lob City. They can't go past Chris Paul and Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan. They can't go past those dudes. Niggas is only Milwaukee fans because of Giannis. Niggas is only 76ers fans because of Iverson. I go back before Iverson. When they had when the big three over there was Barkley, Malone, and Dr. J. I could go back to that time. Or niggas only became Laker fans because of Kobe and Shaq. But I can go back before that. Kareem, Magic, and Worthy. Niggas is only Magic fan because of Shaq back in Orlando. But I can go before Shaq. Or niggas is only fans of the Hawks because of Trae Young and whoever the fuck else is over there. Well, I could go back to Dominique Wilkins, Stacey Augmon, Kevin Willis, and guys like that. Spud Webb and guys like that. Niggas is only a fan of the Knicks because of Jalen Brunson and Cat and motherfuckers like that. When I could go back to Ewing, and I could go back to Starks, and I could go back to Vinnie Johnson, and I could go back to guys like that. Niggas is only fans of the Spurs because Kawhi came over there and Tim Duncan was on his last leg. When I could go back to David Robinson, when I could go back to Terry Cummings, when I could go back to Vinny Del Negro. You niggas was only fans of the Clippers, in Lob City, when I could go back to Charles Smith and Danny Manning and Lloyd Vaught and Benoit Benjamin. Niggas was only fans of Dallas Mavericks because of Luka Dunn Swish, when I could go back to Rolando Blackman. and guys like that, and Wayman Tinsdale and guys like that. Niggas is only fans of. Let me name another team. Niggas is only fans of the Jazz because of Laurie Markkinen and Colin Saxton and guys like that. When of course we can go back to Malone and Stockton and Mark Eaton. Niggas was only fans of the Phoenix Suns because of Booker and KD and Beal. When I could go back to Barkley and Kevin Johnson and Oliver Miller. When I could go back to fucking Cedric Sabalas and guys like that, and Dan Marley, the nigga that Dalton Connect looked like. Niggas was only fans of. Let me name another team. What's another team, y'all? Oh, no such thing as the Pelicans back then. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas was fans of the Supersonics, which I think the Supersonics became the OKC, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? When we had Kemp, you know what I'm talking about, and Peyton, and guys like that, guys of that ilk. You know what I'm talking about? So don't talk to me about nothing basketball, football, hockey, soccer, boxing related. Nigga, I know all sports. I just happen to be a die-hard Laker fan that don't give a fuck about no other team. If it don't pertain to my team, I don't have to give a fuck about nobody. But just because I don't give a fuck about nobody don't mean I don't know about them. So the next time niggas go to throw shades and throw shots at Lil Bro's channel or throw shots at diehard Laker fans, go start your own show and do a rant and rave and talk shit about it like the bitch you are. Don't come up and try to challenge because you're going to get embarrassed and burnt like you always do. You an out-of-town nigga. Be an out-of-town nigga. We don't need your services over here. Period. If you are out-of-town nigga and you a fan of the Lakers, I respect you. If you down with it, I respect you. No problem. But don't portray to be something that you ain't. You out-of-town nigga talking about LA politics or whatever the case may be and how we run shit over here. You don't know. You too chicken. A lot of these motherfuckers is too chicken shit to even come out here. If you come out here with that bullshit, you might not get back home. So niggas need to watch their blasphemous mouths. You're not going at a regular motherfucker. I told you. I'm not human. Told you what I was. I'm a grizzly bear. And it's gonna take a team of motherfuckers like you to challenge a nigga like me. And I got backup if I need it. I got niggas that'll back me up when it comes to this shit, man. I'm not lying. I know what I'm talking about. Stop shitting on players just because you don't like them. You can't tell me this nigga ain't a great player. You can't tell me that this dude ain't put up some amazing numbers. I don't give a fuck. Well, he's a free throw merchant. I don't give a fuck. If we win the game, we won the fucking game. That's just the regular season that I told you about. Y'all want me to get up into his playoff numbers? Here, let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it. Luka, 5 years in the playoffs. You know what he's done in 5 years in the playoffs? Let's go to his first year in the playoffs. 2019-2020 season at 20 years old. You know what he averaged? He averaged 31 points. Now, remember I told you, ballers' numbers go up in the playoffs. Watch this. His first playoff appearance, 2019-2020 season, he averaged 31 points a game. He wasn't averaging that in the regular season. He averaged 10 rebounds. He averaged 9 assists. His rebounds and assists went up. Hell, his three-point shooting went up to 36% in the playoffs. His second year in the playoffs, when he went to playoffs back-to-back years, he went 2020, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, and 2023. And went this year with us. Now check it out. He played 6 games in 2019. And in the 6 games, he averaged 31 points. Okay? He played 7 games in the 2020-21 season. He averaged 36 points. He led the league. He led the playoffs in points. And guess what? He got 10 assists, and he averaged 8 rebounds a game. The very next year, he led the playoffs again with 31.7. That's 32 points a game. He averaged 10 rebounds. He only averaged 6 assists. He was getting his points. And he played 15 games in the playoffs. 15 games. He played 22 games. Let's see, 22 games. Let's see, Dallas. let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think they counted it right. Well, he played 5 games of this year. He averaged 30.2 points a game in the playoffs playing with us. In his first year with us, first 25 games with us, this motherfucker averaged over 28 points in regular season, and he averaged 30 or better in the playoffs. In his career, he's played 55 playoff games, if I'm reading this correctly. In his career, he's played 55 games. He started 55 games. You know what he did, ladies and gentlemen? In his career, for a career, he averages 31 points. He averages 8 assists. He averages 9 rebounds. He shoots 34% from the three, which is not high or whatever, but we never expect. He's not a knockdown three-point shooter like that. He averaged 39 minutes. So in the playoffs, he's a career 31 point per game averaging guy. He's a career 31, 8, and 9 guy. His numbers go up, like LeBron's numbers go up, like Steph's numbers go up, like KD. This is what great players do. They elevate in the playoffs, y'all. And guess what? He came in off a serious injury, pretty serious injury, and he came in midseason, got traded while he was eating fucking donuts and drinking beer. Got traded, came in and did what he did for us in 25 games. I can't wait to see what he do for us in 65 games. Because he averages about 65 games a year, 60 to 65 games a year. What is he going to do in 65 games, ladies and gentlemen? We got beat by a Minnesota team who is more ready than us. It won't happen again. You know why I'm not tripping? Because we got put out in the first round. You know why? I'm not, and I make no excuses. I'm not tripping because we gave up AD. He was the anchor of our defense. And we got Luka, who had just come off an injury, in the middle of the damn season. Right around the All-Star game. We was already a little bit more than halfway done with the season at that point. He played 25 games. Man, start the season off with him. And in shape Luka, I said this before. I said when they got Luka, I of course I wanted us to win the championship. And I'm thinking, we're going to take it all the way through. But I was under no delusions that there's a possibility that we get sent home. We wasn't ready. But guess what? Now, we got Luka. We didn't acquire Luka for this year. We got him for next year and beyond. I said it. That's why I'm not mad. That's why LeBron wasn't even mad. All right, y'all got us. We wasn't ready. Let's see what we do this year. All we need the Lakers upper brass to do is get us a center or two and get us a viable two-way player that can play both defense and offense. That's it. And everything else can fall into place. And then do little minor tweaks here and there, and we should be straight. The coaching staff will be ready. The players that we have now will be ready. We just need whoever's coming to the team to be ready. That's it. And from what I'm looking at, Luka's serious. He's serious, y'all. Look at the nigga's shoulder. Man, the dude, go look at his shoulders, man. Next time you take a picture, look, he got those almost like Dwight Howard, Giannis looking, those, broad shoulders. Like, look, he's getting in shape. This is what happened when fat people get in shape. Everybody called him fat. He fat in shape. He comes in a lean 225, y'all. 225 at 6'6", 6'7". I'm telling you, it's going to be danger for the NBA. Don't let that white boy develop some hops, develop his explosivity again, the little explosiveness that he had when he used to take off on niggas. He already strong. I mean, the niggas squatting 720. It's assisted squats, but 720, even if you're doing a half squat, that's 360. That's heavy. Y'all thinking, he just a doughy white boy, he weak and this and that. I bet you can't move him, though. He's bigger. There's not a point guard out there his size. This nigga almost the size of Zion. And he's a fucking point guard. And he lucky I ain't working with him. I had that nigga. Whoo! All right, Luka. Here, we're going to drop you down to 220, 225. You ain't going to get no lower than 225. No higher than 225. Here, come over here. You about to squat. We're going to squat. Every day, 3 days a week, we're going to squat, 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 squat. Now he's squatting 800 pounds without assistance. He's doing it. He's doing 800 pounds on the deadlifts. He's doing, you don't want to get his arm too swole because then they can't shoot. Basketball players ain't meant to be built like power lifters like I am. You know what I mean? Get him right. He will be unfucking stoppable. He developed a consistent 3-point shot. Unstoppable. He developed some speed in his legs, his leg movement, fast twitch muscles, fibers. Unstoppable at 6'6", 225, 230 of lean, raw muscle. Stop fucking playing, y'all. Hey, Luka's on his way. And don't let him get the center that he wants. And then LeBron come in shape. He's going to come in shape. I don't even know what we're talking about here. But I'm proud of Luka. That was the main purpose of the show. I want to come up here and let y'all know. Hey, pay attention to Luka. I know he was in the gym the other day with Trey Jemison. And he a beast. I thought Luka was gonna be. Everybody else is in their home country. You know what I'm saying? Eating the food from their native land, drinking the wine from their native land, and liquor from their native land. This nigga's in LA at 24-hour fitness in El Segundo, and then they're going over there to the Equinox, the one I go to sometime when I don't want to work out in the home gym. Hey, y'all better stop playing and horsing around with my damn nephew, Luka. Let me go to the comments, man, because I know y'all been hitting up. There he is, Lewis. He said, what's good, Unc? Hey, man, let's get those likes up and subscribe to the damn channel. If you are new, tell a family member or a friend. I've been waiting on Lewis to come up here. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Lewis. Thank you for showing up, nephew. There goes my guy, Cuzzo. He laughing at me. I don't know what I said funny, but he laughing. There you go. Jada Scorpio. Hey, Uncle, what's good? At work. Glad I caught you. Ring season loading. Skinny Luka. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. And when we say skinny, we don't mean skinny as in flimsy, like Jackson Hayes. We mean lean Luka. We should say lean Luka. Shout out to nephew for showing up to the channel. Go James, my cousin says, saying they don't watch other teams like the channel, like we're part of, not exclusively a Lakers channel. Thank you. Oh, I'm glad you said that, cuzzo. See, here's the thing. On Lil Bro channel, everybody knows Lil Bro's channel is called Lakers in 5, right? What's the key word in there? Lakers, right? It's nice of DJ to allow us to talk about other teams here and there, but usually, think about it. When other people are talking about other teams, it usually leads back to the Lakers, right? Why are we talking about other teams, ladies and gentlemen? Because either the Lakers are playing against them, or the Lakers are trading in trade talks with them. We don't never go off the script and just talk a full day about the Celtics or the Nuggets, because we're Lakers in 5. That's what the fuck we supposed to talk about. These bitches is acting like, well, they should be talking about other teams. Niggas, it's Lakers in 5, not the Rainbow Coalition of America in 5. It's Lakers in 5. We don't give a fuck about nobody else. The fact that DJ allows you bitches to talk about other teams, that's nice of him. But up here on Major Level Entertainment, we ain't doing that. I'm not about to spend a whole segment talking about the team that ain't the Lakers. And I'm not even considered really a deep down Laker channel. As diehard as I am, Major Level Entertainment is not a strict Laker channel. It's Major Level Entertainment. That means I talk about everything. And I tell y'all, if y'all want die-hard Laker content and only Laker content, you go to As It Stands Lakers, or you go to Lakers in 5, my little bro, where he talk about every other thing too. But he got other channels for other things. He broke his channels down. He said, this is Lakers 5. It's going to be strictly about the Lakers. Then I got Rated R for reviews. That's about the movies. Then I got Mooch Entertainment. That's about movie review, movie trailers and stuff like that. He breaks it down. Major Level Entertainment is all encompassing. I talk about every goddamn thing, from sports to sex. You name it, I talk about it. But When I'm talking about my team, it's going to be my team I talk about. Fuck your feelings. I don't give a fuck about what you want to talk about. If you want to be Rainbow Coalition of America, nigga, I'm a diehard Laker fan. I mean, I don't give a fuck about nobody else. I'm not one of these niggas that got two teams like that. You know, some niggas be like, oh, I'm a Laker fan, but I'm a Celtics fan. I'm a Knicks fan at the same time. Or I'm a Laker fan, but I'm a Houston fan at the same. No, that ain't me. That's too flimsy. That's like saying, man, I got a wife and I got a girlfriend. I'm loyal. I'm faithful to my Lakers. Now, I do have a team that I'm a sleeper team of, and there's a reason why. I have a soft spot for the Brooklyn Nets because I've been had a soft spot for them since they were the New Jersey Nets. Everybody knows I'm from Jersey. You know what I'm saying? The kids is from So I have a soft spot for them, but I've been had a soft spot for the New Jersey Nets since the 80s, since the ABA. So that's understandable, but I am a diehard Laker fan. You don't hear me talking about the Nets like that. You don't hear me talking about that because I don't really care about them like that. Now, if my Lakers ain't playing and the Nets are playing, then of course I'm going to go for the Nets. So, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a diehard Laker fan. Everybody knows that. So thanks for bringing that up, Cuzzo. Jada Scorpio said, I'm hailing from Cleveland. Preach, Unc. Real Laker fans here for all the smoke. I hated LeBron until he done the purple and gold, and now I hold him down, as well as Luka. That's what I'm talking about, nephew. See, that's what I'm saying. See, out of town, people who are from not from LA, that represent the team, and they represent what's good for the team, they know to support whatever player comes over here, even if you previously hated that player. That's what I'm talking about a real Laker fan. I'll put you in the same echelon as me, a diehard Laker fan. You know what I'm saying? You're diehard because guess what? You do what's best for the team. And then I'm pretty sure that when LeBron leaves and Luka leaves, you're still going to be a Laker fan. That's what I'm talking about. Not motherfuckers that leave when the chips is down, when the going gets rough. That's a bitch. Bitches fold and cry and when the going gets tough. They fold and cry. That's what they do. You know what I'm talking about? Lewis says, let them know, big uncle. I'm letting them know. You know what I'm talking about? Go James says, hey, Cuzzo, we are just Laker fans while other channels continue to make videos about the team they hate so much to love. Right, exactly. If you don't like us, bitch, leave. Stop talking about us. You know why you can't stop talking about us? Listen, think about it. I'm glad you said that, Cuzzo. Isn't the playoffs going on still right now? Isn't the finals going on right now? Why ain't nobody talking about the Pacers or OKC? But you hate us so goddamn much. If you hate us, don't talk about us. Talk about the Pacers and OKC. Stop putting pictures of LeBron up. And then talking about these niggas are so dumb and such nut riders, they'll put a picture of LeBron up but talk about another team. Or they'll talk about they'll put a picture of another team up but then talk about LeBron. If you hate the motherfucker so much or love him so much or whatever the case may be, stop talking about a motherfucker so much. This nigga ain't even playing. Matter of fact, you don't hear the Lakers in the news. Why is this motherfucker still talking about the Lakers if you hate them so much? Be real with yourself. Stop bullshitting yourself. If you hate something, don't... Bro, do you ever hear me talk about liver when we be bringing up food on Lakers and 5? We bring up food, you never hear me talk about liver. You know why? I hate liver. I'm not about to talk about shit I hate. I talk about things I love. I love my Lakers, so I'm going to talk about them. I hate the Celtics, so I'm not going to talk about them. Unless we're playing against them, sorry, son of a bitches. You see the difference? You know what I'm talking about? Eric Spoelstra. Yeah, my guy. Salute Raider Twine. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do, y'all. This is what we do, man. I told motherfuckers, I said, listen, I'm a grizzly bear around this bitch. I'm going to get on your ass. I don't like haters. I don't like glazers. I don't like bitches. I don't like motherfuckers that run at the sight of trouble. Be real with yourself and just be like, you know what? I'm disappointed in my team. I think we all were disappointed to an extent. I was disappointed when AD left. But I quickly got over it. You know why? Because the show must go on. I'm still a Laker fan. I wish to God we wouldn't have got rid of AD. If we hadn't got rid of AD and we'd have found a way to get Luka, giving up AR, Rui, whoever the fuck we had to give up, if we'd have kept Luka, AD, and LeBron, we'd probably still be in the fucking finals right now. And we'd be playing the Pacers, beating the fuck out of the Pacers. But it didn't happen like that, ladies and gentlemen. Guess what we do? We move on. That's what men do. Move on. No shot at women. I know some women that move on. But bitches stay stuck. Oh, my God. We lost. We let Ant Edwards come in there and he beat us. We lost. And it's all the white boy's fault. It's all JJ's fault. It's all his fault and all that fault. No, nigga, it's the team fault. We wasn't ready, and the kids ran roughshod around us. Okay, whoop-de-doo. Next year. Next. Stop bitching. That's like a nigga come to me, man, my girl left me. She did. Hey, man, you know there's 8 billion people in the world, and most of them are women, right? There's 3 billion. What is the ratio of women to guys? What? There's 3 billion. There's 3 billion guys and 5 billion women in the world. Now, barring certain situations, like somebody might be married or somebody might be gay, or this and that, whatever. There's still more women in the world than there are guys. You know what I'm gonna tell you? Stop bitching and go get another one. Don't come at me with that bitch shit. I'm tough love over here, and I don't hate you. I love you, or else I wouldn't tell you. If you come to me talking about I lost my job or I lost this or I lost that, if it wasn't a parent you lost or a child you lost, I'm going to tell you, go get another one. I lost my girl, go get you another one. I lost my guy, go get you another one. I lost my job, go get you another one. Lost my car, go get you another one. I lost my house, go get you another one. Lost my apartment, go get you another one. I lost the pork chop on my plate, go fry you another one. That's what you're going to get out of me. I'm not going to pat you on the back and sit down on the curb with you and eat a bucket of ice cream and reminisce about what you lost. Don't do that to me. If I tell you I lost something, you tell me, hey, mate, pick yourself up by the bootstraps and go get you another one. And you know what? I'm going to be like, yeah, you know what? You're right. Let me get back out here again. I'm not going to bitch and mope and then go hide on another channel, you know, and bleed over there. And then the niggas over there be like, oh, wait, hold on. I got a maxi pad for you. Here, put this on so you can stop the bleeding. Nope, I'm going to be like, bleed, nigga, bleed. This'll be over soon. Bleed. When I got stabbed in the knee, you think I went home complaining to my girl about it? No. She said, come on, let's patch it up. You think I went and told the police about it? No. I bled. Patched the motherfucker up. I got back to work. Now, I expect everybody to be as tough as me. I came up in a different generation, a different time. My father, we would cry. Man, my father better not dare catch us crying about something. You know his solution was? Drop and give me 50 push-ups. Come on, let's go outside and run. He used to have this thing called the ritual. People was like, come on, let's run a ritual. He was blind and in a wheelchair at this time. He said, come on, let's go run a ritual. And the ritual was the whole block. I'd have to run the block, touch the ground, cross the street, run back the block, touch the ground, cross the street, run back the block. And he would always tell you, he would say, you either go run until I get tired or until you puke. Every time I catch you crying, you're going to run the ritual. Or you're going to do push-ups. Run the ritual or do push-ups. Or here, hold this heavy-ass dictionary with 8,000 pages in it. Hold this motherfucker in your hands. And it's light at first. You're like, oh, I can do this. But then after, 5-10 minutes, whatever the case may be, you start to realize that motherfucker the heaviest thing on earth. That's how my dad did us. That's why I'm tough the way I am. And then going to the military, they're making no goddamn better. You know how they talk to us out there? DJ tell you, man, they talk to us like crap. Put you down, break your spirit. You ain't shit, you dirty ass maggot. Stupid motherfucker. Look at you. You horse face mother. Whatever they can do to put you down, they put you down. And then I went and endured that shit. After during a grueling household with 2 big brothers to beat my ass and shit like that. I didn't have no choice but to come out the way I am. That's why I'm the way that I am. There's no bitch in me. None. If I'd have had none of that shit happen to me, I'd be a bitch right now. I'd be up here complaining and crying. Oh my God. What are the Lakers going to do? I'm such a bitch. I'm just going to. Nah, nigga, I'm tough. Laker fans is tough. because we've seen it all. We've had some fucked up years, y'all. When Kobe was declining in his career, man, we wasn't doing shit. The last time we won was 2010. Kobe played another 6 years after that, and then he finally retired. 6 years of doing nothing. And then when Kobe left, we really didn't do shit for the next 3 years until a GOAT and James came over here. And then even in his first year, he couldn't do nothing. He still needed a little bit of help. And then he went and got that guy, Anthony Davis. And then guess what? They won a championship for Anthony Davis' first year over here. The motherfuckers say that's a bubble chip. The NBA says otherwise. That's a chip. It ain't gonna say in history books, Lakers got 16 championships and then a bubble chip. No, 17 of them things. That's what the motherfuckers gonna say down in history books. 17 of them things. And soon it's gonna be 18. Hey, fuck a hater, man. I have no respect for haters. I have no love for haters. I have no respect for bitches and punks. I have no love for bitches and punks. So if you're a bitch ass punk, don't come on my channel. Unsubscribe right now. And if you go to Lil Bro channel thinking you about to hide over there, I'm going to find you over there too. And if you go to any other channel thinking you're going to hide over there, I'm going to harass you in the comments. Even if I'm not subscribed to the motherfucker. And then if I have to be subscribed to write a comment, I'm going to subscribe to that channel so I can harass you in the comment section. I'm everywhere. I'm omnipotent. I'm omnipresent. I'm everywhere. Y'all know what omnipresent means? That's the word of the day. Omnipresent. That means the nigga's everywhere. Don't hide on Instagram, I'll find you. Don't hide on Facebook, I'll find you. Don't hide on Twitter, I'll find you. Don't hide on this channel, I'll find you. That channel, I'll find you. If you create a channel, I'll find you. I'm everywhere. Don't come up here. This is the danger zone up here. This is the crematorium here. Don't come here. Everybody on this motherfucker is just as mean as I am. Trust me. Ain't no nice people. We're not nice over here. We're not nice. We don't get paid to be nice. We get paid to tell the truth. We're not nice over here. I don't care about being monetized by YouTube. I don't care about that. I don't have no status quo or anything like that. I get on this motherfucker because it's simply fun and it's a hobby. YouTube ain't paying me shit. They ain't got to pay me shit. I got enough money doing the shit that I do on the street. This is nothing. This is just a platform for me to get my voice off and for other people to come up here and get their voice off when I do pull-ups. This is it. I don't care. I don't ever care about getting monetized. I don't care about that. That's why I talk as reckless as I do, that I don't care. You know, some people, they have to kind of maintain a certain level of, you know, decorum or whatever the case may be. And then when I go up to, you know, other people's channel I respect, like Lil Bro channel, I try to show some decorum. He don't allow cussing over there on the main page, whatever. We do what we do in the Bat Cave. Well, this show, Major Level Entertainment, is the Bat Cave. You can do whatever the fuck you want up here. You know what I'm talking about? I don't care how you talking. I don't care what you say. I don't care who you call out. You can say what you want to say and do what you want to do over here at Major Level Entertainment. I have no rules, no boundaries. Now, I'm pretty sure that that's going to change in the future. But right now, as it stands, I'm going to continue to speak how I speak. And if you don't like it, get the fuck off my channel. Because you're going to get the real up here. 24/7, 365. You understand what I'm talking about? Let me go back up to what the comments is talking about. They said, Jada Scorpio, my damn nephew, he said, because Lakers run the ratings. We stay lit all summer long. No playoff appearance needed. That's right. We're still relevant. That lets you know we're still relevant. We got two teams playing right now, featuring two young guys that nobody gives a fuck about. Remember, I told y'all, nobody's going to care about the finals. Nobody cared about the fucking... I don't hear nobody in the streets talking about the finals. You know what they talking about? What are the Lakers going to do? What is Bronny doing? What is Luka doing? What is LeBron doing? What's Jeannie doing? What's Rob doing? That's what they talking about. What's JJ doing? They talking about us, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what make motherfuckers that hate the Lakers mad. because people were like, man, why are they still talking about the Lakers? Because you motherfuckers ain't important. Man, what's important in Indiana? Anybody ever been to Indiana? I have. It ain't shit out there but farmland. Don't nobody give a fuck about no goddamn Indiana. Nobody cares. Fuck is in Indiana. Nobody's giving a fuck about Indiana since the days of Reggie Miller. Indiana College is the only thing the motherfuckers give a fuck about. Bobby Knight knows guys. Nobody give a fuck about no goddamn Indiana. What the fuck is OKC? What the fuck is over there in OKC? Oklahoma City. The last important thing that happened to Oklahoma City was Oklahoma City bombing by a fucking, what's the dude, Ted Kaczynski. I know that sounds harsh, but it's real. Who gives a fuck about OKC? OKC versus the Pacers. Whoop-de-doo. Niggas want to hear Lakers versus the Knicks, Lakers versus the Celtics, Lakers versus anybody, Lakers versus the Taiwan Terrapins. They don't want to hear about no goddamn. They only pushing this bullshit because the NBA want to push these new players or whatever because LeBron, Steph, and KD are on their way out. Let's get the fuck out of here, man. We know the script. We know the script. Nobody's going to give a shit about the NBA when those guys leave. And Edwards ain't enough to put asses in seats. Jokic ain't enough to put asses in seats. Morant ain't enough to put asses in seats alone. They still need these old guys to do it. These niggas are still leading the league in fucking jersey sales. That should tell you something. Nobody give a fuck about the damn Pacers and OKC. You know how we know that further? Because when we played the Warriors, LeBron versus Steph, it's a playoff game. Don't you know that when we first played the Warriors the beginning of the season, this past season, that got more ratings than the finals last year. Ladies and gentlemen, for motherfuckers to say they hate us so much, their livelihoods, their podcasts, all depends on what the fuck the Lakers are doing in season and off season. Tell me if I'm wrong or not. Why do y'all give a fuck about us? Do you think the Lakers is thinking about y'all? Hell no, we don't give a fuck where Cooper Flag is going. We don't care how many points Shea got over Halliburton. We don't care. We care about hanging number 18 up there and catching up with the Celtics. That's what we care about. That's what I care about. I don't give a fuck who the MVP of the finals is going to be. I don't care who made the last shot of the game. I don't care about no damn Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. I don't care about Tyrese Halliburton. Only Tyrese I care about is the singer Tyrese. You know what I'm talking about? I don't care about that shit, man. It's Lakers or nothing at all. If it's the Lakers, I don't want to hear about it. Period, point blank. Cuzzo said, nigga got that Bron pitch up saying he's not a Laker fan. So how the fuck are you a LeBron fan? Right. But you got him like that, Cuzzo. You got niggas, I'm a LeBron fan, but I'm not a Laker fan. Well, he happens to play for the Lakers. You know he's not bigger than the Lakers, right? It's not called the Los Angeles LeBrons. It's the Los Angeles Lakers. They were here before he was born. They're going to be here after he died. So say you're a LeBron fan, but LeBron is a Laker, and he's going to retire a Laker. I heard a dumb nigga say, oh, he's going to the Mavericks. He should go to the Mavericks and go rejoin over there. That nigga ain't fucking leaving. When he does leave, he's retiring as a Laker. That's what he said. He's too late for him to go anywhere. Where the fuck else would he go? Sorry, bitches. For those of y'all that don't like us, your boy is retiring a Laker. That's what it is. That's what it's going to be. Now, you might as well go cry in the car. Salute to my damn nephew, A.G. He said, salute, Unc, Major. Hey, boy, put my name in capital, man. You capitalize that M. Y'all stop. Listen, my name is not a word. It's a name. It is a word, but it's actually a name. I want to see that M capitalized, nephew. I'm going to get on you about that, man. You know better than that. When I put A.G., I say big letters. A, capital G, capital M-A-J-O-R, bro. You know what you're doing. Come on, nephew, now. You better than that. You my family. I'm talking about Jada Scorpio. Go James. Salute, bro. Jada Scorpio. Talk your shit, Unc. These finals are ass. I want a Lakers versus Celtics or Lakers versus Knicks. You damn straight, nephew. I'm going to speak my speech. That's what you got to know. When you come up here, you already know. Major level, he's going to start off calm. He's going to start off mild and mellow. And then I'm going to get to speaking my speech. Y'all know, didn't DJ warn y'all say, hey, man, Major's going to come over there. It's going to be mad. It's going to be gruesome. It's going to be grueling. But he going to tell you the truth. He told you. He warned you. Stepping over here, it's like you're going to be seeing pendulum swinging. And y'all remember that show, Wildin' Out? Not Wildin' Out. Wipeout. It's like an obstacle course. You got to run the course. You're getting hit by boxing gloves and shit falling at you. And, you got to run the course and you getting hit. You wiping out. Well, when you coming on this channel, you stepping into Yankee Stadium. It's going to be back swinging and all that shit. And then by the time you come out on the end, you're going to be beat up. But you will have learned something. You would have walked out of major level entertainment with your skin that much tougher. Because Big Bro don't deal with bitches. And ain't nobody on my channel, ain't nobody from the major level mafia a bitch. I can vouch for you. You know what I'm talking about? Lewis. Yep. A chip is still a chip. You tell him, nephew, even though it was in the bubble, and some people didn't even want to be a part of it, but they still did it anyway. Thank you, Lewis. Them motherfuckers, if they didn't want to be a part of it, they could have went home. They could have forfeited. They decided to play, and they lost fair and square. We're the 2020 championships, y'all. Champions. That's what the history books is going to say. Los Angeles Lakers 2020 championships. Not no asterisk. Only haters are saying that shit. Only people that hate LeBron are saying that shit. It's actual Laker fans that hate LeBron so much that they want the Lakers to fail. Oh, man, I'm glad we didn't make it to the play. How could you say that? And then you wonder why I say that there's a difference between me and you. No true Laker fan will say that. I don't give a fuck how much you love Kobe. I love the hell out of Magic. Love the hell out of Shaq. When Shaq left, I didn't follow Shaq to the Heat or wherever the fuck he went. I said, Lakers. When Magic retired, I didn't retire being a Laker. I went up to the forum. I cried with everybody else that loved Magic Johnson. And I said, you know what? The show must go on because he said the show must go on. I cried when he retired. I cried, bro. Man, when he retired, man, what was I? 16? I cried. I told my dad, man, I almost needed counseling for that. I cried so hard. That was Magic. My favorite Laker of all time. Not my GOAT, but my favorite. And then let me tell you about the traumatic experience I had within the 2-year span. In the 2-year span, the worst thing that ever happened to me in all of sports was when Kareem retired in '89. And then 2 years later, Magic retires due to the AIDS of his HIV diagnosis. Bro, I hadn't even gotten over Kareem's retirement in '89. I remember the last game Kareem played, last few games he played, but the last game in particular, he was missing hook shots that he was signature for, making hook shots from damn near the 3-point line. He was missing them from 2 feet away. I knew it was over. I knew it. And it hurt. I watched Kareem. I had watched him 10 years. Well, no, actually longer than that. I've watched Kareem since I was like 1 or 2. My dad sitting me in front of the TV. Hey, that's Kareem, greatest player of all time. He was saying it back then. I watched Kareem over 10 plus years go down and down and down and down and down. He went from every time he threw up a hook shot, no matter who it could be 5 motherfuckers guarding him. Everybody in the damn arena could be a guarding him. They could be holding up brooms and forks and pitchforks and all that shit, and he still managed to make the motherfucking hook shot over a person. Go from doing that to missing hook shots by himself under the fucking rim. That broke my little, 12, 13, 14-year-old heart. How old I was at the time. And I knew it was over with. So I cried from 89, mid 89, 90, 91. Okay, 91. Here come 91. 91. Magic. He announces out of no fucking where what was going on. And not only did I cry because I know it was the end of his basketball career, but at that time, during that time, see, the 80s and 90s, AIDS and HIV was bad. It was almost like a death sentence. So I'm thinking, not only is he retired, but he's going to die soon. I cried as if this was a family member, y'all. I couldn't talk to nobody, couldn't eat, couldn't sleep. 89 to the end of 91. It was hard for me. Man, I can't tell you how many, I got probably to more fights that I've ever done in a 2-year period in my lifetime than I have in my lifetime. I was getting into fights when I went back to school. Anytime somebody, if you hated my team, if you was a Clipper fan or you said something, especially Celtic fan in LA, you said something, man, your Lakers suck. They would just say something simple like that. You know, we talk back and forth. They'll say something simple like, your Lakers suck. I was knocking niggas' heads off. My team, what? Nigga, your team suck. Like, cause I was like, so you don't feel my pain? You like, okay, fuck the team. Like Magic got HIV, so you don't sympathize with me? All right, I'm gonna beat your ass then. And I'm telling you, I was getting in the rumble. I was rumbling, niggas. If you was a Laker fan and you said something slick, oh yeah, the nigga should have been partying. If you said anything slick, I was knocking your head off. You couldn't say nothing bad about my team, man. That's how serious I was. It was hard. Then I heard 92, he was coming back for the dream team. Oh, yes. A glimpse of hope. Then when that was over with, I was like, damn, sad again. But I kept watching the Lakers. I kept watching Sedell Threet and all those guys. Nick Van Exel and Eldon Campbell and all those guys. I was watching these guys still. Worthy was still there. I was watching AC Green. I'm watching, hoping, wishing, and they never got back to the Laker form that they was when it was really the Showtime era like that. I watch, 93, 94, 95, and then Magic comes back, 96, woo! Oh, he's back, and he was only, 96, he was 37, but I'm like, okay, he's back. Magic, my guy, my damn uncle's back. He came, short-lived. I think he played a couple, 40, 30 games or something like that. And then they didn't do nothing that year. And then he left. Then right after that, here come Kobe. Well, Shaq. Here comes Shaq. Shaq couldn't do anything by himself. There's Kobe. Even with Kobe coming, Eddie Jones leading the pack. Kobe comes. Kobe didn't become Kobe until 2000. When Kobe came in, he sucked balls. Don't argue with me, argue with your mama. Save it for Obama. Don't bring me that drama. That nigga sucked balls when he came. All the people that love Kobe now don't understand. His first 3 years was brutal. It was brutal. I'm keeping it a LL Beam with you, yo. It was motherfucking, I'm keeping it Jim Beam with you. That nigga was brutal. He wasn't the Kobe y'all think he is today, the Black Mamba. No, it was Shaq. And then Kobe came into his own in 2000. It took us 13 goddamn years to get back to Showtime. And then that birthed the Lake Show right there. Showtime era was over. That birthed the Lake Show. But I endured 13 motherfucking years. After watching them win halfway through the 80s, I endured 13 years without my Lakers doing anything. Then we went on a run, and then we had to endure another, from 2010 to 2019, another 8-9 years with them doing nothing until LeBron and AD came over here. So don't tell me about endurance. You want to talk about die hard? I've been there, done that. Nobody's done it better than I have. So all you motherfuckers complaining, stay over there with that bullshit. That's why I'm the way I am, y'all. I'm not like this on purpose. Do y'all see why I'm the way that I am? Niggas can't step in my shoes. I thought niggas had some. I thought niggas was really diehard, man. But I learned some shit this summer. We separated the boys from the men. We separated the girls from the women. We separated the wolves from the mutts. That's what we did, y'all. Go James, my cousin. He said, conspiracy theory here, right, cousin? The NBA told Bron and Luka to throw the series to help boost the ratings, and Edwards as the NBA face, and it's still not helping for real. Hey, yo, I agree. But I'll say, not and Edwards, cousin, Shea, Gilgis, Alexander. Watch. Watch who wins. Everybody think the Pacers is going. You motherfuckers really think the Pacers is going to beat OKC, bro? This nigga Shea just got the MVP, right? He's gonna. He's gonna. How many times, bro? This shit is so scripted. And they said, okay, but watch. They're gonna realize the ratings wasn't shit. Watch what we do next year, cuzzo. I wouldn't be surprised if we win the championship next year. This year, it was a test. We're going to try to push the young guys out there. But the NBA realizes Halliburton versus Shea Gilgeous is not as box office as LeBron versus Tatum or Brown or LeBron versus Bronson or some shit like that. Or some shit like that. They're about to see. So, yeah, I could buy this conspiracy theory. But they pushing Shea Gilgeous Alexander to be the face of the league. I'll be surprised if they push Tyrese Halliburton. But they push Shea Gilgeous. Think about it. The last few MVPs, you know what they've been? Non-Americans. The last couple MVPs has been non-American basketball players. They're pushing this international shit. That's what I see. Jay Scorpio, Bron leaving the Lakers will be a downgrade no matter where he goes. Exactly. Motherfuckers act like, motherfuckers that hate LeBron are like, oh man, they hate him. I wish he would leave. You wish he would leave? What the fuck was we doing before he got here? You see, it's dumb shit that I'm talking about. You motherfuckers hate him so much. You wish he'll leave. So you want to go back to mediocrity, or are they saying, man, blow the team up? No, man, fuck blowing the team up. When have we ever blew the team? We don't do that here. We are a win now organization. We ain't blowing no fucking team up. If we got a chance to get a star, we getting a star. That's the way we've always done it. I don't hate a motherfucker that bad where I want him to go so we can go into another 10, 15 years of dark mediocrity. You motherfuckers, no, I want my team to win. I don't give a fuck who we got to get over here. Nigga, go get Giannis. Go get Jokic. Go get whoever the fuck for my team to prosper. I'm not one of them niggas that hate, I hate LeBron, so I want the Lakers to fail so we can say LeBron failed. Nah, nigga, fuck that. I want us to win every goddamn year if we have to. And when LeBron leaves, I want another star around this bitch. Because Luka can't do it alone. Let's go get Giannis. I hated Giannis at one point in time. But guess what? I wish that nigga was on the team right now. That's all I'm saying, y'all. But that's the end of the show, man. I really want to get on here and talk about Luka and his transformation he's getting into, man. And I'm very, very proud of Luka. I can't wait to see what the next season brings. Let the bitches keep talking shit. They ain't never gonna say it up to us in our face. They ain't gonna come up here to the major level mafia, or they not gonna go to Lakers in 5 and do it. You know what I mean? So go over there and hide with the other bitches that ain't fans. I have no more respect for you. And if I do see a nigga during the regular season come back on a DJ show, whatever the case may be, I'm not saying no words to certain niggas. Certain niggas ain't getting no words out of me. No conversation out of me. I'm going to come give my take. And if that motherfucker's still up there, I'm getting off. I ain't got nothing to say. When you don't respect somebody or you don't have no love for nobody, you ain't got much to say to them. I ain't saying a fucking word. Not a marshmallow goddamn Easter yellow peep. To certain motherfuckers. These motherfuckers showed me when the going gets tough, I can't go to war with you. I can't take you to war with me. You'll leave me high and dry when the going gets tough. So go over there and go be around other flimsy bitches. Shout out to everybody that has showed up to the channel today. Shout out to my damn little sister, Laker Girl. Please go subscribe to her channel, Laker Girl 36. Little bro DJ is not over here right now, but I'm pretty sure that he's probably asleep or something. But if he were to wake up and find out I was online, You know what I'm saying? He probably go call me, cuss me out later. I'm all for it. You know, I deserve it. But I did let him know. I texted him and said, hey, bro, I'm going on live, man. I'm gonna need your support over there. But you know what I'm saying? He didn't respond back, so he might be asleep. But when he wakes up, he gonna realize, what? You went on without telling me? And then it's gonna be we're gonna have a whole 3 hour, 4 hour discussion like we do. You know what I'm talking about? So shout out to my little bro, man, DJ's channel. Go over there and subscribe to Laker Girl. Go over there and subscribe to Lakers in 5. You know what I'm saying? The top rated Laker channel in all of media, y'all. Please go subscribe to Lil Bro's channel. That's my little brother. He might be bigger than me, 6'9", 6'9", 275 muscle, but I'm still his big bro because I'm older. You know what I'm talking about? So shout out to DJ, man. Thanks for all the support. I'm always going to support you. I don't give a fuck how busy I am. I'm always going to support Lakers 5. Please go over there and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Rated R for reviews. You know what I'm saying? For your movie and TV show, get your feel out in that. You know what I mean? Also subscribe to Mooch Entertainment, y'all. Thank you for everybody for showing up. Thank you to my damn nephew Lewis for showing up. H. Davis. I don't think I see H. Davis in here, but he's gonna come check out the show later. Thanks to Jada Scorpio. Thanks to my cousin Chris for always coming up supporting your boy. You know what I'm saying? We now talk on it on IG or whatever. I don't know what it took me so long to get his IG, but we here, we connected. This is what we does, y'all. And until next time, this has been your boy, Big Major. What I always like to leave y'all with, man, go out there and be a blessing to somebody today and every day for the rest of your life. And I hope somebody bless you back, man, tremendously. You know what I'm talking about? And when you do get blessed, tell them Big Mage sent you. For Major Level Entertainment, on behalf of the Major Level Mafia, this is your boy, Big Mage. I'm out. Y'all have a blessed day, y'all. Peace.